Have you ever held a baby that's been under 5 pounds? If you became a NICU volunteer, you could. NICU volunteers within the hospital have many roles, whether it's through the different jobs they do, the comfort that they're able to give to the babies and families, or the benefits that they gain in the end. I'm currently a Centennial NICU volunteer within the program, and today I'm going to share to you why you should become one too. So today we're first going to look at the need for NICU rockers through their jobs. So next Tara mentions how baby rockers help the infants developmentally mature. So these babies are able to work with the nurses and doctors and parents, but they're also able to work with the volunteers in learning how to hold them and rock them and soothe them during their times of needs. So WNDU shows that there are over 1,000 babies admitted per year. So the need for volunteers is constantly growing because there's not enough of an equal ratio between nurses and doctors and neonatal preemie babies. So WNDU research shows human contact is important to promote psychological and physical development and helps parents who aren't always there. So volunteers are able to rock the babies, soothe the babies. They're able to change their diapers or help them out when they're upset or angry or hungry and there's another baby being fed or taken care of. They're also able to help the parents put ease in their minds because they're not able to be there 24/7 due to other life tasks. So Born to Cuddle emphasizes that it's a needed job because so many babies are born dependent on drugs. So this is another issue that a lot of the babies are dealing with is they're in withdrawal because their mothers were drug users during their pregnancy, and oftentimes the moms don't come up to visit because they're either ashamed of the fact that they were on drugs during pregnancy and didn't know it hurt their child, or because they're still dealing with that drug battle themselves. So next we'll look at how NICU rockers can help families. So parents.com mentions how they created the program to give preemies the contact they need to grow and help the parents out when they're not there. So there's an emphasis on helping out parents when they're not there because often the parents have different tasks that they have to do outside of the NICU, whether it's making sure there's food on the table and going to work at their home, or whether it's taking care of other children at home. They're often not able to be at the NICU 24/7, so it gives them an ease of mind to know that volunteers are able to also help their baby along with nurses and doctors. HCA Today mentions that not only the NICU rocker program helps within the hospital, but it also helps the parents support outside of the hospital. So the volunteers are able to create toolboxes that help the parents once they go home. So the volunteers are able to leave a mark within the baby and the family's lives. Studies have also shown that volunteering helps the physical health of a volunteer. So we look into the benefits of being a volunteer and how you can physically gain from becoming a volunteer. So next have found that volunteering can decrease depression, decrease stress levels, and increase confidence. So you're able to gain a better physical health from volunteering while also giving back to the community. So you're able to become selfless and more confident through this volunteer program. Help Guide shows how volunteering can benefit you by dedicating your time to meet new friends, bring new networks and new social skills to the table within the NICU unit and within your daily life. Along with volunteering solutions, they mentioned the chance to volunteer at a hospital gives you the opportunity to make better life chances and learning benefits towards your social work in life. So the rockers that are shown on the screen are able to hold the babies and rock the babies, and then also the withdrawal baby that's shown on the screen is able to see that there's another helping hand to be able to help when they're going through that withdrawal and they don't know what to do other than scream and cry. So lastly, you're able to look at how to become a NICU rocker. So Centennial or TriStar's requirements are through an application process along with a background check and interview immunity shots and flu shots, and then also your volunteer orientation. So NICU rockers are able to help through whether it's giving the different jobs and duties that they're given throughout the NICU from the nurses and doctors, or whether it's through the comfort they give to the babies in need, or through helping the volunteer services and the requirements that they have to have. They're able to help the community as a whole. So you have to ask yourself if you've ever held a baby under 5 pounds, and if not, maybe you should look into that and try it out yourself.
You gonna do the pictures?